camps, and this is one of the theaters where we operate. If you see, even the basic things we think are accepted in this country is not there. And my colleague Dr. Kapoor, who is here, we have only one theater with two tables. We all operate side by side, and as a single anesthetist, he looks after two or sometimes three patients. And this year, we have decided, we have already sent a model operating table, and we are going to buy a sterilizer so that the equipments can be properly sterilized and grow to certain basic standards. Because the sterilizer she has is about 30 years old, and so we found that whenever our colleagues went and operated there, they found the standards were quite poor. But however, when there is no other medical facility, this is much better than nothing. Okay, this is, you see, Dr. Kapoor anesthetizing the patient, and we have all scrubbed up. My colleague, Mr. Fokker, has scrubbed up to waiting to do a surgery. And this is the type of activity that goes on, and we have been doing this for the last 6 years. And when we visited first time, we saw a young person fitting, and I was summoned to come to the ITU. And when I put my hand in his tummy, I knew he was having a tumor with deposits in the brain, and that's why he was fitting. So we had to transfer him to a hospital called Pondicherry, which is about 100 odd miles. And she didn't have a vehicle. She only had an old van. And we had to send him, praying that he will survive till he went there. So the first thing we did as a group when we came back is raise funds. And now last year we have presented her with a modern ambulance, similar to that of the London Ambulance Service, so that at least for next 10 years, people of Thiruvannamalai, it's not just the town, all the surrounding areas, which must be at least 13-40 million people. So you must, if you compare with the population of Britain, it's almost half the Britain, will benefit by that service. And last November in their festival, the Supreme Police told me at least it has served 3 or 4 lives during their festival times. So this year we are going again in September with several of my colleagues, and our aim is we treat about 2,000 people during this 10-day stay there. And these are very poor people, and you will see our eye surgeons extracts glasses from their eyes. These are farmers, and because they don't have money to see a doctor, they stay with this and suffering. And during these 10 days, we work tirelessly, morning and evening, Saturdays, Sundays, and then do free operations, buy them free medications, and also being a gynecologist and obstetrician, I was determined that we should provide some dignified labor bed for mothers to deliver children safely. They don't have a proper labor bed, they don't have proper monitoring. It's like hit and miss, so I don't know how many children are born brain damaged. So this time we are collecting money to buy them a monitor. It's called fetal monitor, which is a standard practice in this country for the last 30-40 years, as well as a proper maternity bed. And I'm very grateful for all of you all to come and support this event. And our aim is not only service delivery, and also education of the nurses and the paramedicals in Thiruvannamalai, so that they can carry on the work. So 2 London ambulance trainers, ladies, who happen to be my patients, they are all volunteered to come, bring mannequins and train all the people, not just our hospital, all the whole village and government hospital, NHS hospital, the charity hospitals, everyone, nurses, doctors, who wants training, so that the good, whatever the education we give them will help them to continue to serve their population. I would like to conclude my my talk by saying what Sylvia Wright always tells me. Without you, I cannot function. So without all of your help, we cannot do anything ourselves. Thank you.
It is time for some Shairi now, and I would like to welcome Mr. Shariq Ali on the stage. He is a co-founder of Interburns and has tremendous interest in poetry. He won British Poet Award in 2012. Mr. Shariq Ali.
Thank you. Okay. Do we have a mic there? There you go. You have one. Okay. Hello. You got to be in the middle, not near a speaker. Hello. Thank you very much. It's a great privilege to be here.
Okay, he's not connecting. He's counting. He's connecting.
Thank you very much. It's a great honor to be here. I'm thoroughly enjoying, and I'm very grateful and thankful to Anirban and the team. Great effort indeed, and we are very grateful from the point of view of Interburns as well. Now, I'm supposed to recite some poetry for all of you. It's a great tradition in subcontinent to recite poetry, and it's called Mushaira. Now, it has a very different mood. It has a very different environment, but I'll try my best. My apologies in advance to my English-speaking friends, because most of the poetry I write is in Hindi or Urdu. So, my apologies once again. But there are 30% words are in English, in Hindi and Urdu nowadays. So, probably you might be able to make out something. ये जो नज़्म मैं आपको सबसे पहले सुनाऊंगा, ये सब उन लोगों के लिए है कि जो अपने अपने बच्चों के लिए स्ट्रगल कर रहे हैं. आज हमने एक प्रेजेंटेशन यहाँ देखी जिसमें मदर्स डे के ऊपर कुछ प्रेजेंटेशन थी, और उसमें इस बात को एक्नॉलेज किया गया कि कितना कंट्रीब्यूट करते हैं पेरेंट्स अपने बच्चों के लिए, और किस कदर उनके लिए रिवॉर्डिंग होता है जब वो बच्चे बड़े हो जाते हैं, एजुकेट हो जाते हैं. तो इस हवाले से मैंने एक पोएम कही थी, और आई होप दैट यू ऑल आर अंडरस्टैंडिंग मी. कैन यू ऑल हियर मी एंड अंडरस्टैंड मी? तो ये नज़्म जो है, इस नज़्म का उन्वान है मोना से. मोना मेरी वाइफ का नाम है, और उसके हवाले से मैं उससे इसी कॉन्टेक्स्ट में बात कर रहा हूँ कि जो पेरेंट्स स्ट्रगल करते हैं और उन्हें अपनी पर्सनल लाइफ के लिए और एक दूसरे के लिए इतना वक्त मुयसर नहीं आता, लेकिन ये बात भी रिवॉर्डिंग होती है लॉन्ग टर्म में, क्योंकि जब बच्चे बड़े हो जाते हैं और किसी काबिल हो जाते हैं और रश के बरगोबार बनते हैं, यानी बाहर में आने वाले फूल और पत्तों के लिए भी रश का बाइस बनते हैं, या ऐसे दरख्त बनते हैं कि जो सायादार होते हैं और जिनके नीचे लोग थोड़ी देर बैठकर आराम कर सकते हैं, तो वो रिवॉर्डिंग रहता है. तो उस हवाले से ये नज़्म है मोना से. ऐसा भी तो हो सकता था, ऐसा भी तो हो सकता था, हम तुम दोनों तन्हा होते, कॉफ़ी हाउस में बैठ के घंटों इधर उधर की बातें करते, दुनिया भर के किस्से कहते, उम्मीदों और ख़दशों का अहवाल सुनाते. लेकिन हम मसरूफ़ बहुत हैं. बच्चों के स्कूल का रास्ता एक सुनहरा ख्वाब है जैसे, हम इस ख्वाब में यकजा होकर अपने आप को भूल गए हैं. शायद ऐसा ही होता है. आओ दोनों मिलकर सोचें इन मसरूफ़ दिनों का किस्सा. उस दिन कितना भला लगेगा जब इस शाख के तीनों पत्ते, मेरे 3 बच्चे हैं, जब इस शाख के तीनों पत्ते रश के बरगोबार बनेंगे, इस आंगन के तीनों पौधे शजरे सायादार बनेंगे. So that's the kind of a थैंक यू. आप में से बहुत से लोग यहाँ मैंने देखे कि जो बिल्कुल मेरी और मोना की तरह और हमारे और दोस्तों की तरह हैं, कि जो मेडिकल स्कूल में एक दूसरे से मिलते हैं और फिर वो मुलाकातें शुरू होती हैं और फिर आपको पता है कि क्या सिलसिला शुरू होता है और अल्टीमेटली शादी हो जाती है। उनका ये ख्याल होता है कि जो वो दौर है जिसमें कि वो एक दूसरे से मिले थे और जो मुलाकातें थी वो असल मोहब्बत थी। हकीकत ये नहीं है। हकीकत ये है कि मोहब्बत बहुत दिनों के बाद होती है, कि जब आप स्ट्रगल करते हैं, आप ख्वाब देखते हैं, आप अपने बच्चों को बड़ा करते हैं और वो किसी काबिल होते हैं, तो फिर मोहब्बत का आपको सही मफ़हूम पता चलता है। इस हवाले से एक नज़्म है, ये मुनीर नियाज़ी की नज़्म है जो कि एक मशहूर शायर हैं। मोहब्बत अब नहीं होगी, सितारे जो दमकते हैं किसी की चश्मे हैरा में, मुलाकातें जो होती हैं जमाले अब्रो बारा में, ये ना आबाद वक्तों में दिले नाशाद में होगी। मोहब्बत अब नहीं होगी, ये कुछ दिन बाद में होगी। गुजर जाएंगे जब ये दिन तो इनकी याद में होगी। शुक्रिया, थैंक यू। और एक आखिरी ज़रा कॉलेज के ज़माने की नज़म, क्योंकि मुझे सिर्फ 10 मिनट दिए गए हैं। ये नज़म मैंने जब मैं 4th ईयर मेडिकल स्कूल में पढ़ता था और मेरे दोस्त सब साथ होते थे, उस ज़माने में लिखी थी। इसका नाम है लाइब्रेरी और ये ज़रा मज़ाहिया किस्म की नज़म है क्योंकि बहुत पुरानी लिखी हुई है, तो मैं अपने सामने पर्चा रख लेता हूँ कि अगर मैं भूल जाऊँ तो इससे मदद ले सकूँ। हाय क्या ज़माना था, हाय क्या ज़माना था, सुबह दम में भागम भाग लाइब्रेरी में जाकर मोर्चा लगाता था। वो जो जाने कॉलेज थी सामने की कुर्सी पर आके बैठ जाती थी, फिर किताबें खुल जाती लेकिन उनका खुलना भी रायगां सा जाता था। बात तो ना होती थी, इंतज़ार होता था एक ऐसे लम्हे का जिसमें टाकरा हो जाए, बहस मुबाहिसा हो जाए। उसकी उंगलियां अक्सर मेज़ यूं बजाती थीं, मॉर्स कोड में जैसे दिल का हाल कहती हूँ, और जवाब में हम भी SOS देते थे। टिकटिकी के चक्कर में वक्त उड़ने लगता था। जूं ही 10:30 बजते बैग के बटन खुलते, एक अजब रौनक से सेब खाने लगती थी और हम के कंगले थे बाहर जाके कूलर से पानी पी के आ जाते। फिर किताबें खुल जाती, खेल फिर शुरू होता। बात तो ना होनी थी और ना बात हो पाई, टिकटिकी के चक्कर में इम्तहान आ पहुंचा। इश्क से तबीयत ने जीस्त का मज़ा पाया, दर्द की दवा पाई, दर्द-ला दवा पाया। एक दिन रिजल्ट अपना बोर्ड पर लगा पाया। जूं ही गौर से देखा सर पे गिर पड़ी बिजली, उसकी फार्मा में थी, फार्माकोलॉजी, उसकी फार्मा में थी अपनी पैथ में सपली। थैंक यू।
Thank you, Dr. Sharik. It was so sweet to hear some Urdu, and believe me, we could carry on this all evening, all night, of course with few glasses of whiskey. I'm Santosh Mehrotra, and it's a great pleasure to introduce someone whom you all know very well, Dr. Anirban. He works as a consultant plastic surgeon at Royal Preston Hospital. And before moving there, he was a trainee at Broomfield Hospital, where I think most of us in this gathering came to know him. And he is by origin from Calcutta, and he has done his training in classical Indian music, and he has performed over a period of time in a lot of places across the UK. And his forte music is, if I'm not wrong, it is transgeneric multilingual singing. He also has his music band called Ani and Arju, and he and his wife have done a lot of hard work, and they have worked tirelessly to bring this evening together. And imagine someone working at Preston and his wife both full-time working, and to do each and everything apart from organizing few of the events which you saw here this evening, to managing this wonderful venue, and up to catering, and every little thing which you can think of is managed by this wonderful couple. Ladies and gentlemen, can I request you all to give a big round of applause to Dr. Anirban and Dr. Arpita, please. Thank you. Now it's time to put your dancing shoes on. And Dr. Anirban, with his melodious voice, is going to entertain us for the rest of the evening. So enjoy this evening.